Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Strategic Command War in the Pacific. Welcome back to my single player campaign versus the veteran AI, our basically blind let's play when the game came out, and we're trying to see where the limits and the how this scenario works, what we can do to fight them down. And we're back here in actually the 1st of January 1943, so a new year starts and we're getting really like promising reinforcements in. And it is, if you have missed the last episode, a big one, since we do know here's a cruiser, but somewhere around here in this area were a couple of destroyers that attacked our sub, plus three basically aircraft carriers. So the main Japanese fleet seems to be around, so is ours. This is gonna be a really big battle potentially upcoming. At the same time, we got really hit hard here on Henderson Field. Yeah, we have to somehow try to keep these boys down, I don't know. It's a tough one, but yeah, we shall see how we're gonna do about that. We'll find solutions, hopefully, and then we shall see. Apart from this, yeah, the China situation, China front is pretty. We had some setbacks, lost Mandalay, but we managed to establish ourselves again. Hopefully, we're holding the line and so forth, so it doesn't look terrible at the moment, but yeah, a lot to come. Before we get in, yeah, again, sorry, I'm like for the not so different uploads these days. I was just a little bit in a rush in a week. I came back from my vacation, so I didn't really manage to pre-produce properly and make too many plans. I don't know, probably within the next week I try to get better and find more interesting, more different stuff to do, different games, and time to do that. However, yeah, so far I just want to provide to you something, and this one is just the easiest and just most straightforward game and production that I can do. So sorry for that, but sure, of course, if you want to see more in diversity and everything in the future, or in general, you just want to support me, then would be so honored if you leave me a like and subscription to push my channel a bit, keep me going, and yeah, hopefully reach the 500 subs where my wife is going to sponsor me a new microphone. So thank you so much about this. And of course, if you want to tell me anything, have any ideas, suggestions, remarks, also forth, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to react. Also, if I know there's been a couple of comments during my vacation, and of course, guys, I'm gonna keep answering to that, but give me some time, please. I'm not always super fast. All right, so much about these disclaimers, and let's just jump right away in and see what we can do with our boys over here. I guess we can set up this division here in Yan'an and see what we can do about this. So China in the beginning, as always. Oh, you know, I think 1-1 we can definitely do, since the enemy is really not in the best position over here. Oh yeah, here we should definitely upgrade the tanks, even though it's not our main priority, but will definitely be helpful. And here we'll just, in case, attack a bit. Upgrade. Deal damage wherever we can. And these boys hold the position. Upgrades. Wow, the CAF is so cheap actually. I think this core over here can be replaced by this garrison actually, and we just rather bring them up. Yeah. This army, wow, can hold this position pretty well. Oh wow. Who are we using for this attack over here? And these definitely not, they have to recover, they were hurt pretty badly. Are these ones attacked already? Yeah, come on. I think the artillery is not gonna profit too much. Oh, they can't follow up. Sad. So the thoughts were actually redundant. Where are we gonna position ourselves over here then? I don't want to run over the river over here, so these guys get their reinforcements. I think that's way more important. And then we can shuffle like this. This is the inner ring that I really want to defend. These tanks can be hit. They will be reinforced next turn with the 5 supply. Okay, here we should potentially also get 1 infantry weapon in. The Flying Tigers. Back to... Let's see what we have to rather get them. Oh, we bought already the cores. Okay, then the Flying Tigers back to 12. They're really our elite fighters over here. 230 MPPs left. Yeah, and I think it is a good idea to just... Or some more... We have... Yeah, guys, I think I'm going for 1 more core. 150, and then what was the... CAF was 72. Just not like that. Okay, we have to buy them either with... Or the lowest level, I think, because we could use 1 more core. Or the 1 CAF over here just for to get some ease here in this, in case they decide to push up. Or another army. Now I need more units, that's what I think right now. So I'm gonna get, without any upgrade, a CAF and a core. Just to stretch out the enemy's front a bit and just get a numerical advantage everywhere. And more rotation and so forth. A couple of things that can be really useful in a couple of ways. And that's what I want to achieve. So... Here, let's attack, as always as we can. These guys keep their position. Here, everybody keeps the position over here too. Yeah, these boys, ground, I don't know. They're really disappointing. Let's see if we have to purchase other things first with the Brits. The East African Corps, yes, is absolutely... important. Okay, and then we can also upgrade over here. When are we getting the next Indian units in? Okay, 3 cores in until February. That shall be, yeah, helpful. Hopefully enough to hold the line. The Australians keep this position. I mean, they have terrible supply here. They can't push to Kumia over here. That's absolutely acceptable. Nevertheless, maybe I would like to have 1 in the back. We have 34. That's not even enough to get a garrison. That's fine. These boys stay here. Patrolling. Even though I doubt there's anything around. But if we close, if the Brits, I mean, they're also just quite helpless over here at the moment, so... I'm happy to just have them here, and then once the army, and once we have the resources to actually repair the fleet, we can bring them together closer to Singapore, I would say. But right now, not really time. Okay, so much about that actually, that was a fast one. But now we're coming to the critical part, and here we are still searching for the submarine fleets first. Damn it. Couldn't find it at all. Where did they go to? This way? Damn. Alright, so it seems like the Japanese sub is potentially escaping. And now is the big question. We had the 3 carriers around here. I mean, I don't want to lose this sub, right? So... Sometimes we need to also blockade over here. How are we gonna do that? And we can reinforce them to 5 over here. I mean, maybe not such a bad idea, actually. I mean, we have to definitely bring in these boys as a reinforcement, right? So... Okay, here's the cruiser, really interesting. Unfortunately, we didn't do that. There are 3 heavy cruisers here on the spots. Yeah, that's really amazing that we do have now these. Unfortunately, these are the only ones with the naval weapons. The others don't have them yet. Nevertheless, it's going to be quite strong over here. this escort first because, yeah, it's important. Okay, this is happening, then kind of a siege, let's say. We're gonna reinforce to keep them down, and I mean, maybe we can even bomb down also the harbor to hamper any further supplies. I'm gonna sacrifice actually this destroyer to do this job. Yes, this is a good one over here. So yeah, where is the carriers? Are we using, and probably this is the smartest despite the danger, or shall we attack these boys here first, the heavy cruisers, and then... But actually I wanted to take out the carriers, that's the main objective, so... There we go, one. Oh, I mean, this is obviously not great for the submarine, but submarines are pretty cheap, whilst these carriers Soryu and Shokaku are around, and there's a third one even. How far is our range? Okay, these... Yeah? Why can this one not drive over here? Maybe then we need some more reconnaissance over here. Okay? This is something... Is there some kind of seal rules I don't know? Why can't this South Dakota battleship get into this field? Ah, okay. Apparently you need extra action points to approach somebody into a zone of control. Okay. This is something I didn't anticipate in this intensity. Okay. Nevertheless. I mean, let's find out what else is around here in this area. This is the Agukama light cruiser. Our air force can't reach these boys up here, none of them. Okay, but we can with... I mean, we can potentially trigger... These guys I'm setting in bomber mode first, since this will allow me to strike as hard as possible, and I want to have the others... what do you mean? Like these fighters as escorts. So I don't know. These ones are set for... Can we tell? Actually, no. So we should... Maybe the third one is giving escort service anyways. Sounds a little bit odd, escort service in this environment, but okay. Nah, we have to attack these cruisers with these one, and this is the best odds, so let's do it. Nice. When do they lose zone of control? Still not yet. At 5? Oh, here we do have another battleship. We can get with the battleships directly next to the cruisers if everything is free over here. Damn, guys, I'm really indecisive how to do this properly. But now we're in already. We're committed, so we have to go through a bit. This is nasty. Okay, the light cruiser has like better reconnaissance, right? What the hell? How can the destroyer... Maybe they have naval weapons 1? Yeah. Okay, there's another destroyer. Light cruiser Juno. But knowing their position, I feel like we can still go and attack the carriers with battleships, which is... Okay, guys. One more attack over here. You're not getting escort in the escort range, right? I mean, the advantage is once we attack here, I think we could pull some... Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Here we can pull some escorts or like some interceptors from the carriers out. However, we still have long range or some fighter support. So escort... Yeah, there we go. Found another... Boom. And 3 damage. That's nice. Yeah, 3-3. Still very helpful. Okay. And now the moments of truth. This one we're still gonna keep, maybe if we can inherit these guys a bit, then this might be helpful. Okay, I've been talking too long about the same stuff over and over. Ooh, 4 damage, okay, nice. Wow, perfect. This was excellent. So I forgot the name of this one. This was the Shokaku and Soryu. So Akagi. Wasn't the Akagi even the main battleship of the Kido Butai or something like this? I don't know. Not too much the intensest expert of the Pacific War. Hey, and also once I hear him a little bit shy about the rules, let's say. I'm not entirely sure how this works out if we're riding over this destroyer over here. (15, 16, 17), so another strike, right? Nice. Wow, our battleships really getting to the cruisers is to the carriers is brutal. I feel like then they should have definitely done a better job about the screens. Because now we're hitting all of them basically with 5 damage. Wow. This should be... I don't want to scream too loud, but should be in the end an easy prey for our carriers. But let's not get too excited too early. 17, 18. And then the strike, right? This is the... And then maybe I'm gonna... Still annoyed by this. Because we also need somebody to face these boys down here. Let's actually do some reconnaissance. Oh wow. Okay. So here's the battleship screen fleet. Interesting. Yo. Oh, we still also have these ones. Oh, damn it. This is not as strong as I wanted to, but at least keeping these maritime bombers busy, because of course they can deal also hefty damage to us. Here this just, I don't know, I'm really confused by this, probably of this zone of control, this from this massive fleet. Are we skipping it and just... I think that's at the moment kind of my plan. I'm going just to attack everything up here, and then we're gonna use, if these guys are freely roaming around, if they keep on attacking, I think with the carriers and our air force in this area, we should be able to fight them down, but that's gonna be interesting to see. Okay. Too much talking, of course. I don't know what happens if I drive here. That's really making me really angry. Okay, this is pretty... This is something we're definitely gonna do. This is just marvelous or lovely. So this is like at 1. We can basically hopefully take it even out with a destroyer. No, we cannot. Ah, not smarter, but we have some screen up here, that's okay. Then... Okay, let's finish off these boys first. This destroyer is pissing me off. But I don't want to attack the destroyer first. Okay, guys, I'm checking it out now. I'm too interested. Let's see how this affects us. Oh, we can actually drive by. Excellent. 2-4, 2-4. Oh, also 1. I almost believe that we can... If this has 1, this has 1. Oh no, it went to the harbor. It went to the harbor, but then we have to use a carrier, of course. But it shouldn't be a big deal. Now we're getting the damage here, okay. Okay, guys, this is going to be exciting to see now. Now we're going to take the Enterprise, Saragota, or Hornet. I think we're gonna take the Enterprise since the others have actually more strength. It's just the ship is bigger here. Let's do it. Are you kidding me? Okay, 1 carrier less. Amazing. So, first really big step. Only problem is that I'm kind of missing now these screens down here. Oh god, guys. This is a tense one. And I will use my others here. Yeah, we shall see, we shall see. Oh no, and right out of the... But we need to attack definitely another time this one. Just to make sure, right? Come on, destroy them! Are you kidding me? No hit here, this is a... Okay, I should have gotten a little bit more, not too easy going. Okay, this one has to go. And we're left with 2 more carrier strikes. And these boys are obviously, these light ships are here worrisome, and then we have to kind of screen ourselves as well. So I'm tending, actually what I said before, I'm gonna full force direct my... These ones need definitely to get some repositioning. Yeah, here. So next time we can use these maritime bombers as well. Yeah, but guys, I'm actually quite excited. We took out 2 aircraft carriers so far. This is a big blow to the Japanese Navy, and they can not... And if we lose something, it's fine. Still, I'm kind of... I don't want to play this stupidly, of course. So what will be our next strikes in this area? Or actually, since... Nah, let's then attack these boys up here. It's fine, since... Yeah, these guys here in the screen... They will be fine. This is just a hurt destroyer light cruisers, but they have to fight their way through here first. This is more dangerous right now. And here we do have the cover, so let's... Now we should be actually... Okay, now we can enter without any problems, I assume. One light heavy cruiser down. Nice, so one more substantial strike. On this battleship. No, we don't keep you in the harbor, it's fine. Then we will be guarded by just the Kingston. I mean, they need to find ourselves first, that's still also not easy. Now I'm really tempted to actually go ahead and... Ah, damn it. Why is this destroyer so good? Like, to a heavy cruiser, are you kidding me? I wanted to just go here so this carrier, the Saragota, has at least some cover. Yeah, so what's the result? We have here still the remaining third carrier on level 1, so they can actually still strike, which is going to be painful also. These guys are out here in the open, which is obviously not perfect. Yeah, the enemy can strike back. And since I think I cannot wait until I see the result. Oh yeah, we've got a destroyer here, that's helpful. Let's at least bring this Australian destroyer here as some cover force. Totally forgot about him. And then we shall see, but come on guys, no huge, it's the Battle of the Solomon Islands if you want so. Coral Seas, I guess, down here, so we are on the other side. However, so far we can tell without our own heavy losses, just some damages, we took out 2 carriers of the enemy, and this is massive. They have, I think, 4 or 5 at the beginning. Or actually, including the light ones, I forgot. Yeah, so there's still some... And the third one is almost taken out, so... I'm excited. Let's bring these boys here, so any reinforcements that come down here will be also attacked. Upgrade these guys. And then hopefully next time we can keep on pushing up here with the Australians. Yeah, and apart from this, I think everything is fine. There's not much to do right now. These boys definitely can fly over here. We rather need them in this area. Oh no! Okay, hope this won't be hurtful this turn. Another battleship here just in case. The destroyer cannot be like he's worthless over here, but it is what it is. These tanks have to wait until we can bring them in somewhere. I feel like, where will we actually need the tanks? Rather, if we land somewhere here or something, or in the Philippines, they would be useful over there, but here it's fine. Well, they are around, that's okay. Whew, intense one. What are we going to invest our MPPs for the Australians with? And again, I'm tending to research, since rather invest it now and then have a look what later where we will need it. Which one might sound tempting for the Australians? Under command and control maybe, yeah. Since we have the HQ, and this will always maybe lead one of our ground forces. Not a terrible idea, and I think I'm gonna hit the command and control. The Brits we already did. The USSR can do another shit in the industrial, absolutely. That's clear. And the US, what can we do? Did we have... Now we researched something for 175. Which was it? Heavy bombers, yeah. Is heavy bombers that thing? I mean, I like heavy bombers with the US, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, before I double shit, we definitely build some. We already have some on the way. Definitely one more shit, come on. It doesn't hurt us. Leaving us with 365. For which... Of course we could go for a strategic one. And maybe let's actually do it, since Yeah, we're getting better, and the range will be helpful. Especially the range is really great about them. I guess, what's the range? Strike range 8, 6, 5. Yeah, there's a difference. And it is definitely, and then 2 attacks to the 11th. Okay, the 11th heavy bombers. The 50 we're gonna save up. Okay. And yeah, since we're still in the Battle of the Sea, I'm definitely not gonna stop this very turn now. This time we're getting one more long episode. I mean, you like it. Oh, here is our Far Eastern. Oh man, Wolf. Ah, with their range, I should have positioned them down here or somewhere, but then we will operate them. It's okay. And here the Australian maritime bombers. They are really great, I guess. Let's do them here in Cairns. Yeah. It should be helpful to control here the Coral Sea and anything in this area, and even the range won't be enough, but yeah, they will be helpful. Okay guys, so let's hit the button and finish the turn, and yeah, it's gonna be really intense, but damn interesting to see where we're gonna end up. But before that, we do have events. Winston Churchill. While he did promise in 1940 to relinquish all our rights in China once the war was over, we are coming under increasing pressure to do so now while the war continues. Doing so will improve Chiang Kai-shek's political position and standing, although Indian nationalists will welcome it as a sign of weakening of our empire. Signing a treaty relinquishing our rights will increase China's national morale by 3,500 points, however the effect in India will be to reduce our own national morale by the same amount. If we do not sign, Chiang Kai-shek's failure to obtain a treaty will negatively impact on his position, reducing China's national morale by 1,000 points. In view of these facts, would you like to sign the Sino-British Treaty for the relinquishment of extraterritorial rights in China? Well, both are very similar. In the autumn of 42, the US put Britain under pressure to sign a treaty with China, conceding the many commercial and other rights that the British had in the country. Neither Hong Kong nor Kowloon were included in the treaty. The aim of this treaty was to improve relations between the UK and China, and the US signed a familiar treaty with China on the same day. India, the Chinese seem to be quite hurt, but also I feel like we're fearing more for at the moment for the front, and we're having more success with the Chinese, so no, we're not gonna sign it because the Indians are at the moment are, I feel like, quite important, so nope. It wasn't that bad. Office of the Secretary of the War, Henry L. Stimson. Claire Chennault is calling for a unit of strategic bombers to be called the 14th Air Force to be deployed in China. If you agree that in March 43 this will trigger deployment of the 14th Air Force there as part of the China Air Task Force. Under his command, this unit may be able to open up opportunities for directly attacking Japan from mainland Asia. However, saying yes to this decision will cost 300 MPPs at 100 MPPs for 3 turns. Would you like to equip the 14th Air Force and send it to China to operate under Claire Chennault's command? Claire Chennault, organizer of the famous Flying Tigers, the American volunteer group in China, is a strong advocate for basing US bombers in China to use them to bomb Japanese targets. In this, he is at odds with Joseph Stilwell, who rather more was invested in winning the ground war in Burma and in doing so reopening a land route for sending of supplies to China via the Burma Road. Deploying a unit of strategic bombers in China may well divert Chinese resources from elsewhere. However, be aware that doing so may trigger a major Japanese effort to push Chinese forces back in order to protect Japan from being bombarded by the 14th Air Force. If there's a possibility that this could lead to the fall of China, then it may be not to encourage a Japanese offensive here. Yeah. The problem is that it's probably gonna be with the tech and so forth of this China Air Force, that we're not really researching heavy bombers. But still, 300 MPP. And China is looking pretty stable at the moment, so guys, come and direct your resources there. I feel... Yes, let's get the bombers, and I want to see them in action, so that's something nice. Here comes the damage on Guadalcanal, and Chinese collaborationist leader Wang Jingwei declares war on the Allies. Okay. Command and control for the Brits. Industry. Tanks. Yeah, you see what's going on. And there we go. The moment of truth is here. the destroyers can pass our battleships. No, what kind of super destroyers do the Japs have? Okay. And why can a light cruiser distract our battleship and attack them with this kind of efficiency? Oh. The Enterprise. And there is... Oh, this is the Suyo, the escort carrier, I think. No, to be honest, okay, we're losing a battleship, but I'm happy if they rather go in this direction. No, not try to chase the Enterprise. Oh, that was a good retreat. Good that we brought all... Yeah. But let's say this was we lost one battleship now, right? And and the enemy is kind of diverted to different directions. We had losses. We had it's not easy, but come on, the Battle of the Solomon Islands is going strongly in our favor. God damn, that's... Yeah, let's not praise the day before it's... Is this how you say it? Let's not talk too quickly, too enthusiastically. But for the moment, this is amazing. Is this the midway of our scenario? The main decisive turnaround where the Japanese army gets into in the defensive? There's nothing more incoming. Wow, and here's a retreat from Manchukuo. Here's a retreat in the north. I thought, is the Japanese offensive over? They're repositioning. Interesting. Okay, guys. I mean, it's 43 already. So, yeah, we are basically over a year in the war now. And we are absolutely now ready to strike back, I guess. Or, like, absolutely. But we are getting there within the year. The question is where the enemy is redirecting its troops, of course. But FDR and Churchill meet in Casablanca and demand unconditional surrender, yeah. The recent events give them maybe the power to ask for that. The Idaho battleship has been sunk, but once again... Okay, Kalgan is probably not undefended. Oh, maybe they're just trying to lure us in. Tactical bombers for the Chinese and some fighters. Well, I feel like the Japanese are shattered. And we are still in a strong position. We have so many marine maritime bombers in the area. This is gonna be very, very interesting. One big question is where's the remaining carrier, and there was also this... Wasn't there this... The Suiho, the escort carrier around? Okay, this was maybe a little bit too premature. Guys, let's keep the order, and we're gonna do this entire turn, of course, so you don't have to worry that I'm just quickly aborting after some ship management. Communist base here, we can't take them for the... Okay, interesting. Oh, the tanks could. Shall we? Actually, why not? They have some supply, right? And shuttle then our special forces in. Worst case, they can retreat. And... yeah, actually give them some support. And here we have this extra core, or... And these boys can get here in this back position. Yeah, you get actually infantry weapons, one, and yeah, also some anti-aircraft doesn't hurt us. No, we're not leaving the positions here and running into a trap or anything. It's not worth it. There's not too much to gain up here. Interesting that they tried to attack Yinjiang. It would have been a quite great success if they could just pass by us and take it. But I feel like it's not that easily possible. Kind of tempted to move forward actually. Yes, and I will to cut them off halfway. I mean, they should have still supply, but that's not a great position. So the pressure is there. Then these boys can go over here. You actually, yeah. Since there's no pressure from the south, let's redirect here. You keep the mines, that's fair, that's helpful. You get reinforcements. 1 month, always happy to take that. You hold your line, everything fine. Oh, and it even rhymes. Wow. And of course, our tactical bombers, I mean, they're absolutely secondary, and I think they can't be even controlled by those, right? They are China, and these are China Air Task Force. Nevertheless, we'll have them around just maybe to finish off here and there, maybe a last action. They're not even attacking them, so they're pretty cheap and trash, but it is what it is, so don't worry too much. Here we also should reinforce these guys, and yeah, good to see that they're not coming closer right now. British Empire. Um, 200, I think I would like to get. Are we researching actually artillery with the Brits? Or the, I think they could, this could be a pretty... yeah, they did already. So actually artillery could be very useful here in these infantry fights. But do we have the do we have enough stuff to carry them along? Or should we get an army first? Or save up for that? But I feel like sometimes it's just tempting because it's so affordable right now. Or, yeah, let's actually know we're gonna get another special forces in that can help us defend here. That's gonna be more useful. I think like we should transfer also maybe one of the US fighters in this area. Or a core. I think the special forces have more action points, more operational range, more demoralization, and attack value wise a little better also. Okay, let's get them. And then soon we're gonna get on top, I guess, the artillery, which will give us some edge, offensive edge over here. So far we have to hold the position. And to do so I would even, oh, I cannot anymore. I was even considering upgrading here the Desert Rats. And apart from this, once again, nothing to do over here. Keeping these destroyers just in the back, then as we keep this submarine on raiding over here. And there we are already back with the boys. What did I want to buy with the Communist China? The army, right? For 127. What did I do ended up buying with them? Maybe I miscalculated something heavily. Well, it is what it is. Oh yeah, what are we gonna buy with the Chinese now? Do they need to, I guess, maybe research? Command and control would be useful. Artillery we're doing. Actually, another artillery would be also not stupid. Mobility maybe? Logistics could be helpful. Or improving our fighters. Or ground attack. Interesting question, but maybe even... Let's do one more shit in command and control, so this is happening. Then command one more in logistics, helping in general our entire infrastructure and supply system. So yeah, this is China will profit from this for sure. Okay, so now let's get to the conclusion of the naval battle over here. of the Coral Sea. Not. How are we gonna find out? Okay, let's use these here, the maritime bombers, since they can't reach anything else. Basically, take out the Kirishima battleship. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Nice. So battleships, one to one basically. See, or use to destroy it over here. Let's see if our patrol boats find anything in this area. Nope. Then, yeah, here the New Mexico guys, we're sending you down. Hopefully nobody's around to Sydney. Good. To get the well-deserved repairs. Let's see what we can do with these boys. Let's see if the... Okay, so it's still here, the carrier. I definitely would like to bombard, get them out of the dam. Okay, not with these ones. They have naval strike 1, right? So they could be pretty useful. Also, as long as we keep on hitting the harbor, also the supply is going to be lower down here. That's the advantage. Okay, let's try it again. It has 1. I mean, if they repaired it, but with this low supply, maximum to 3 or 4, so let's keep on hitting it. Nice. Another time. There we go. Finally. Perfect. So supply 3. We have to still lower definitely the port over here. And we used pretty excessive. So now all of our bombers are gone, but still, come on, amazing. Good job. The Enterprise I don't want to risk, so probably I'm gonna bring it over here to Luganville, but I hear these fighters. Yeah, come on, I'm gonna use for attacking these bombers over here. Okay, we're gonna keep this attack. They still haven't. We have the option of the Enterprise in the backhand. But before that, I need to find the more important targets. We have the Ashigara heavy cruiser. Okay, our submarine over here, the Seal. I want to get out, to be honest. Yeah, this is the safer path, and also worst case, even if they get sunk here, at least they can spot somebody. So 3 carriers out, by the way. There's the escort carrier in this somewhere in the area, but I have no idea where. Here we're getting ready. I really would like to know where they went. Damn it. Here we're gonna block off this submarine. Is the Dutch one is trying to control any reinforcements coming down here. So we've got this is okay. Let's do it. Then let's try first with our wow. Why is that so resilient? 1-1. Then let's do these boys. Then let's start with the Ashigara cruiser. 4 damage, excellent. Beautiful. I guess we're bringing the Saragota over here. To finish these ones off, let's take the Cleveland. I didn't finish her off, but... Oh. I was tempted to take these Nauru, the phosphate factories, however, yeah, there's the Haruna battleship. Yeah, but in the end, if they want to destroy us with the Haruna, they're also going to lose at least an attack or the time to repair, and then we're back in striking distance. So, yeah, it's okay. Let's try to think. Come on, why is their destroyers are such a hit and ours suck? Essentially. And let's use the Juno. There we go. Getting some more, yeah, reconnaissance over here. So there's the Haruna herd in Nauru. Good to know. We sank the other one over here. Oh, we do still have the Hornet. Oh my god, we can. Yeah, then it's definitely... Let's see. And not as effective as I hoped it would be. This one was, though. There's still no sinking here, but Haruna pretty much struck, damaged. Oh yeah, then, oh, I totally forgot. Then let's use our battleships to attack here the Tone. Really? One missing? Nah, let's rather make sure and take a stronger one. Still not enough. A little bit luck? Nope. The luck is not being granted to us. Then let's try with the heavy cruiser Vincent. Yes, finally. Very, very nice. So this is why the Japanese Navy must be absolutely mad. And now we just basically, I don't see anything in range. Of course there's stuff around, but since we can't see everything. Let's use what we've got. I have no idea how they managed to get the destroyers that strong. I mean, they should be also blockading the hell out of Guadalcanal over here. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need to reinforce these ones again. Ay, ay, ay. Excellent. Destroy it down. I'm getting really stoked over here. It's really amazing in the end what we can achieve. Sure, I think here we need to actually pause on this one. I'd rather take this one out. Alright. Okay, this one has the right left, but that's okay. Here we're really, New Georgia's being absolutely cut off over here. They're here and damn guys, this was what a battle! Woo! Yeah, let's have a quick look, guys. Just because this one was for sure. If you wanna, let's have a look at the losses. Japan 10, Schnabel ones, 5 USA. Let's have a quick detailed losses. Japan lost 1 battleship, 3 heavy cruisers, 3 destroyers, and 3 carriers. And we did just lose 1 sub and 4 battleships, but I think 3 were during Pearl Harbor, or 1 more afterwards, but 1 more just now. So this was massive. Yeah, that's just fantastic. There's not too. This was a. I feel like there's not a capacity for the enemy to strike back potentially here. And I mean, maybe we'll lose 1 or 2 more ships, but the baseline victory, I don't want to say victory too early, but the baseline success has been achieved as far as I see. Now we have to siege down just Guadalcanal. And guys, here we go. There is the Essex incoming, so actually we're getting a new carrier, so this should increase our improve our entire situation. And now we also got these heavy bombers on top. And there's the question where we want to make... Oh yeah, talking about it. We have also our maritime bombers here. Totally forgot about them. Let's maybe find the Japanese submarine. Nope. Nevertheless. So with the strategic bombers, I mean, you could basically from Australia, we could start attacking oil fields and stuff over here, right? I feel like this is a good, but at the same time, they could be also very useful over here to maybe take out here and support our offenses by taking out the supply. Yeah, let's bring them anyways to Northern Australia. I feel like this is the place to be for them. And from there we shall see. I mean, one of these cities in the north of Australia. We'll have to upgrade them anyways. Do we have... Oh, there's 7 supply anyways, then we'll bring them here. Next to Cairns. Next to the Australian bombers. That's nice, and come on, once again, wow, what a success. Good way to start the year, I guess. The enemy will be shocked by the situation and reevaluate. I don't know how much the AI can, but this really is amazing. Let's see what we can quickly do with our remaining MPPs. The Australians, yeah, we'll also once again fire them into our research, most certainly. And once again, I still don't really know what we're gonna do with the Australians. So we're getting fighters, so some air researches when we're having ground troops out. I think ships we're not gonna really invest in anymore. Long-range aircraft for sure, not stupid. Yeah, okay, this is definitely the scenario I think can be really critical here and there, so let's do this. And with the US, we're at the maximum research level, so we can anyways just build. And with the US, what do I want? I would actually like to get another Marine division out. 166, 330. Hey, whoa, and we can actually still... Wow, we have gotten cheap. So, I mean, of course, if we upgrade them, it's a different game. But I don't want them for naval attacks, to be honest. They should be supportive in our ground offensives, the medium bombers. So, and we don't really have them on the menu yet, right? Here we go. Medium, heavy, tacticals is also incoming. Yeah, it's a mix. All makes sense. Medium or strategic. Strategic is too heavy. Let's do medium to have the support, and then I absolutely miscalculated, of course. So I don't know what by 100 or something. I don't know what happened to my head, but yeah. Sometimes these things happen, whatever. We're gonna get special forces soon as well, and the rest is pretty much set. Just a couple of new units to set up. These fighters. And I said I wanted to get fighters to India, right? India eventually. At some point. Let's set them up in high-low, and from here we can see and continue. Yeah, and that's it. I hope next episode or next turn, yeah, I'll be on the counter-attack, hopefully. Almost historic. I have to check out when the Battle of Guadalcanal happened, more or less. I think it happened everything a little bit later here in our game, but way more successful so far. So that's actually a great success. Then we shall see how we continue. I mean, now with this superiority, we can, for example, start thinking also using these Marines either to go for the Marshall Islands or to take Wake Island back or these places. Yeah, the options are increasing now for sure. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and of course, yeah, as always, if you liked it, would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support me, to push me, to keep this channel on growing, and yeah, exactly, it would be super nice at 500 subs. My wife is supporting me with a new microphone, so the quality is increasing. And apart from this, yeah, sorry for the a little bit monotonous program, but from next week on I try to get back in the regular schedule with different games out there. I hope you can forgive me that it was now a little bit odd, but well, at least we're making progress here, and I'm really enjoying this one. Let me know what you want to see, what kind of offensives you would suggest for the future, what shall we do, how we should give the AI hell now. Let me know down, and of course, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.